What's up, bitches, and welcome to Far Cry New Dawn. So we're actually kicking back with my favorite cocktail, Blue Hawaiian. So, in true classic Montana fashion, we're gonna get drunk as fuck, and we're gonna go shoot a shit ton of people. And yes, we're going on the easy mode, because fuck Far Cry games. Every time, in every Far Cry game, there's always a segment that makes me want to put my head through a cement wall. So yeah, we're going on easy mode. I don't give a fuck.
Carmina Rye. The day I was born was the day the world collapsed. Those that survived.
Those poor me's, there's no way they are going to escape those flames. Definitely not. Oh, maybe if it, you know, transitions to Silent Hill mode, they might be alright.
People thought it would last forever, but without us up there.
Is that the same fucking house through all of those seasons? How the fuck has that house remained standing?
First time I saw the sun. Mom and Dad were heartbroken by what they saw. The world they'd known gone forever.
What?
But not me.
Like, I know this is a cinematic transition, but like, if they were just coming out of the bunker, how the fuck were there already people doing shit before they came out? That makes no sense. I don't understand.
Our little community grew.
Hey, what's up, Four Gothers? Thank you very much for the follow, man. Appreciate it.
There was peace.
Welcome to Far Cry New Dawn. This is going to be a shit fest. Let me just tell you that right now.
A new home. A new life.
Yeah, exactly. That's when the kids show up to ruin everything.
But like all things in this world, it was too
Also,
good to
this
last.
story does not make any fucking sense. So she says that these people came from the east
Led by a pair of
to get
sisters.
here, and they want to take over their camp or whatever the fuck, but somebody from this camp would have had to go over to the east and tell them that, hey, we have a
So
camp
they
here.
wanted it for themselves.
Like, it's post-apocalypse, nuclear fallout. There's no way they would have any telecommunication. That makes no sense.
Everything from us, our food, our homes, our people.
Like, that shit legit makes no sense. Like, can somebody explain to me how the fuck somebody from across the fucking county knew about this place without somebody coming over to tell them? Also, could you imagine walking from Montana to wherever the fuck they came from? Or wherever the fuck they were?
Right through Hope County.
Also, how did they know exactly where they were to be able to go tell them about this little settlement? Also, why would they go out and tell villains about this shit? That makes no sense.
Our salvation.
Whatever. I don't know. This game's stupid
But
already.
it all went horribly wrong.
Yeah, your birth went horribly wrong, and that's why you ended up looking like that. Poor girl. Probably why they're seeking our help. Oh, is this like a train crash? Is the train she was talking about, like, is it crashing? Because every time you play a Far Cry game, there's always some incredibly dramatic opening sequence. Like in every single Far Cry. Like in Far Cry 3, you're running through the jungle and escaping Voss's camp. In Far Cry 4, it's that shit with Pagan Min or whatever, where you escape his fucking abode, where he gives you food and, you know, like, houses you for free, and he's all friendly and shit. And then you start shooting all his people for no fucking reason. The only one that actually didn't have an insanely, like, ridiculous intro is Far Cry 2. And I don't even like Far Cry 2, because Far Cry 2 is crap. Like, anything beyond, like, anything prior to Far Cry 3 is absolute shit. In Far Cry 5, you go to arrest Joseph Seed or whatever the fuck, and then, like, all that shit goes down, and then you start getting shot at by, like, people with guns in Montana, which is definitely, like, up there on my list of, you know, fears. Don't want to get shot at by people from Montana, definitely not. That is not the way I'd want to go out, definitely not. Garrett Barnes searching in some dark shit.
Captain, you're alive! Jesus!
Yeah, hopefully you're not alive for
This
very
way.
long, you pasty-faced
Get up,
white
Captain.
boy. God
Come
damn.
on, get up!
Look like a piece of talking Wonder
It's the
Bread. You
fucking
look like a
Highwaymen.
fucking...
They're gonna kill us!
He
Get up,
looks like one of
Captain,
those
get up.
animated streamer peoples. I forgot what they're called. They have a name, I just can't remember what they're called
Jesus,
right now.
Barnes, keep screaming like that, you're gonna bring them all down on us. Rush, you're alive! Help me! No, we have no time,
Virtual
we gotta
avatars.
Go. Barnes, we are not leaving the cabin behind.
What are they called? Virtual avatars.
They're coming fast. We need to stick together. Understood? Cap. Your time to shine. We need to get armed, we need to get our people, and we need you to find a way out of here.
I know, yeah, easier said than done.
One step at a time,
We
Barnes.
need arms? We have 6 between the 3 of us. I think we're fine. Although, there's like 8 fucking thousand of them, right? Crawling from the wreckage story mission, okay.
Oh my god. I thought it was dead. Find the armory wagon. Gear up. Save as many people as we can. This
Armory
way, boys.
wagon?
Stick with the captain. We should cut our losses and run.
Our settlements up the west coast are doing well, and I'm comforted knowing Mill is in good hands with her aunt and uncle. Once we help Carmina set up prosperity in Hope County, then we'll get a foothold to expand east, to the rest of the country. Then the next great step can get underway. I'm going to build a new America, but first we have to hold up our end of the deal and chase away these so-called highwaymen. One step at a time, I guess. Yeah, so.
We'll be fine. There's more to be saved.
I got some Kristanch. That dude is hella dead. Where's the dog? Did the dog survive? That's all I care about. That was some sick-ass music. Like, what was that? Is that, like, Chinese R&B? Like, what is that?
There's a sandstorm coming. We're in big trouble if we get caught in that. We need to keep moving.
Hey, what is this? Alright, bump me into the fire. Well done, asshole. Stupid fucking idiot. How does he have a gun and I don't?
Storm's whipping up. I knew coming to Hope County was a bad idea. Stay close, Barnes.
All right. Hang in there.
I don't understand. Like, where am I supposed to get a weapon from? Not one of these dudes is carrying a pistol.
This wreckage. Keep an eye out.
See if you can string something useful.
That's not.
Also, what kind of pussy dies in a train crash? They should pull a Nathan Drake like he did in Uncharted 3. Dude had a bullet shot to the fucking abdomen. He still tanked that shit like a champ.
Are you too close? This is very dangerous. Those highwaymen.
Oh hey, this dude survived. Oh, it's a girl.
Thanks, Cap.
My bad, Chief. Oh, she kind of looks like a man still anyway, so I'm gonna stick with the original. Oh hey. Nice, finally we got a gun. Hold L to... Yeah, hold L2 to aim and R2 to shoot. Yeah, just like any other shooter. Fuck your stupid train. Yeah, that's the Montana attitude. Good old-fashioned Montana hospitality. Fuck your train. Your train fucking sucks. Can I go this way? Can I just sneak through this whole shit, like, totally undetected? Well, I mean, you probably can. I mean, can I do it? Is what I mean. Wording is very important.
Let's keep moving. We gotta save.
I am moving, just incredibly slowly, so I don't have to fight any of these stupid gun-wielding idiots. I assume they wield guns.
Keep going. There's gotta be more.
Hello? Nobody? I'm afraid to get up and run, because the second I start sprinting is going to be the second where there's an enemy around the corner, and they're going to be like, what the fuck was that? And then they're going to, like, pull guns on me, and I'm going to get shot to shit. Ooh.
Yeah! How do these assholes get so much good shit when we're done in Hope County?
You're dumb.
You think you're hot shit?
You think you're hot shit? I think you got a knife in the back of your fucking neck.
Oh, thanks, Cap. I owe you one.
You're welcome, Chief. Don't say I never did anything for you guys. Mid-game, you're gonna remember that I'm the one that saved your ass, and when I need fucking resources and supplies, you're gonna be the ones that deliver, alright? This help ain't for free, Chief.
Where the fuck are the guns inside this thing? Guys, loot box! Loot box!
So tell me.
Oh, what now?
There, the armory.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah, dude!
I see one. I really
Look at all the shit.
Rush, it's Carmina. Rush, if you're alive, head to the river. You can follow the river to Hope County.
Carmina's alive. You heard the lady. Let's get to the river. Captain, Barnes, everyone on me. We need to get out of here.
Woohoo!
Fall back.
Woohoo! 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 Is that a sniper rifle pointed at my asshole, dude?
I've got sand in my eyes.
No thanks,
and
Chief.
there's highwaymen everywhere. Fight through it, friends.
Well,
We're
keep
not
your head
done.
down and run,
Get to
dickhead.
the river.
Wait, where's that SMG I picked up? The fuck? Okay. I picked up an SMG, but I guess I didn't. Or an assault rifle or something like that. Hello?
Watch out! Barnes!
That's a cliff, dumbass. You don't want to fall down that. That'll be a concussion for sure, dipshit. I like how that giant metal truck is taking up the majority of the safe water. Like, the probability of you actually surviving that kind of fall is really bullshit, seeing as how there's a giant metal truck fucking stewing in it. Like, in the middle. Oh, hello.
Merry fucking Christmas, everybody.
Yeah.
Santa delivered a
You
whole
gotta love
damn
Far Cry
train
villains, because
full
they're
of
always
presents.
full of themselves in the very beginning of the game.
What
They're
do we
always so
have
full of
here?
themselves. They're always chuffed up, and they think they're hot shit, and they're wearing their pants hella tight, and they're like, ooh, yeah, look at all the dudes we got. Ugh. And then you fucking tear through like 90% of their ranks, and they're like, oh, fuck. And it's like, yeah, oh, fuck. I have infinite lives, bitch. I'll get to you eventually.
You think we wouldn't notice?
What do you want?
Barnes.
We want to know if you're problem solvers or problem makers.
What?
What?
Our pops always told us that people either solve problems or make problems.
The world's got too many fucking problems.
And we're looking for people to help solve
Yeah, you two
problems.
looks like you experienced like some
our
very
problems.
childhood traumatic,
If you're a
you know,
problem
experiences.
We
World's
got
full of fucking problems. Like, yeah.
food, clothes, guns, anything you need. Even health insurance. But if you make problems, well, Pops taught us what to do with problem makers.
Problem makers need to be solved.
Old man solved a shit ton of problems in his day.
I can already tell I'm gonna hate these two as villains.
Habits.
I can already tell they are going to be
You
shit.
all problem solvers or problem makers?
We solve problems. We've been solving problems all over this country.
Barnes.
We can give you fresh water, build shelters. We can get you anything you need.
Barnes, shut up!
Yeah, you say problem solving and their panties go, ooh.
Well, I'm not me. But Rush here.
I like how she can tell just how much of a pussy this dude is from how
I'm gonna be
desperate
our
he is.
number one problem solver.
You never fucking do that in this kind of situation.
Okay.
God damn, okay. He's had enough, dude.
You done?
Is she talking to her or is she talking to him? Because he looks pretty done, Chief.
Let's try this again.
He just got hit with a motorcycle in the helmet in the fucking head like 10 times.
Gonna help solve
Like, that shit
problems
would have
for
fractured
us?
his skull or at least broken his nose for damn sure. Dude didn't look pretty to begin with. He
Okay.
probably looks better now.
Save yourself!
What the? Instead of pushing me off the cliff, why didn't he just push her off the cliff? She would have probably fucking died from that. We would have only had one of them to deal with. Like, yeah, he probably would have died in the process for pushing her off the cliff and killing her, but, like, that would have made my job as a fucking protag hell of a lot easier. I could have jumped off the cliff myself. I'm the protagonist. I'll survive fucking anything.
Hey,
even when I die, I survive. That's called plot armor.
I recognize you.
You can't argue with plot armor. It is the most OP shit in the world.
I'm Carmina.
I have
Oh my
God's
God,
gift. Like, I have the
water
best
and I was able
gift
to pull you out
that
before you
anybody
drowned.
could ever have. I'm a protag.
Near as I
Yeah,
can
I'm gonna
tell,
go through a lot of bullshit, but, like,
we're the only
let me
ones
tell you guys right
that
now,
way.
like, if I was a Far Cry protagonist and I had infinite lives, and, like, I could get stabbed and shot and all this other horrible bullshit and die as many times as I wanted, I would totally go for it. Absolutely. Do you know how much badass shit I would do? Blowing up animals and people with rockets and shit, stabbing people, fucking sniping people in the head, getting lit on fire, getting blown up, getting crushed by shit, it'd be so cool.